What's going on, guys? It's Austin from the Second Militia. Today I wanted to go over the tools that I carry. Now, I'm not going to go into the EDC like my paracord bracelet, a wallet, a phone. That's shit that everybody carries with them. I'm talking about the tools that I carry with me in case I may ever need them. Self-defense, um, you know, a big variety of situations. And it can be something as small as cutting a rope or, opening a letter to as big as having to defend your life and someone else's. So, I've watched a lot of EDC videos and everybody's showing, I understand if you have one of those tactical pins that can be used as a striking weapon, things like that. And I know some people just really want to see what people carry as far as their wallets and, shit like that. Well, I carry a Coach card holder that holds my ID, CCW, debit card, and I don't have a money clip or nothing, so the little bit of cash I do keep, I just throw a rubber band around it, and it goes in my front or back pocket, and, I'm on my way. But, as you can see, I'm casual. I can go out in public like this. And now I'm going to get into, each individual tool and, where the placement is and everything of that nature. So, first I'm going to start off with the most obvious, which would be my pocket knife. And this is a Kershaw Leek. My wife had it engraved for me. This is an awesome knife, sharp as shit. She got me the one with the serrated edge instead of the straight edge, which I really do like serrated edges. But, and that's an everyday flipper that, I keep in my pocket in case I got to cut something. Whatever, it could be used for self-defense, but that's not what I would use that for. This would be more of the self-defense knife right here. And this is the CKRT Mini Bowie. This is the straight edge. It's got the 3-finger grooves, so, you could hold it in a striking motion, or you could hold it in a jabbing motion, which me personally, I like it as a striker. And that just goes right there on my belt. Can't even tell it's there. Now, those are the two blades that I keep on me at all times. Now, I have things in my vehicle such as tools and, things that I might survive off of, and that's a whole nother video to show you the bag that stays in my truck or, the car, depending on what I'm driving, it goes from car to car with me, and we'll go from there, but that's a whole different video. So next is going to be my primary, which is a CZ-P07. So now you see it's clear. It is in a FD Grayman series Codex holster. I carry that at 3 o'clock. Sometimes I do appendix depending on my job that day and what all has to be done. If I'm going to be doing a lot of driving, it's at 3 o'clock where it is most of the time. But if I'm going to be up all day and I'm out somewhere working, sometimes I do like it at appendix. I'm fairly quick at drawing both, and and the CZ-P07, the one that I have, mine has the +2 extension on it, the factory +2 extension. So it's 17 plus 1, that's 18 rounds. And I mean, sometimes I carry a spare mag, but there's really no need to. 18 rounds, in my opinion, is plenty, but of course there's those situations that arise. Now, I do keep spare mags in the vehicle, and of course sometimes that don't work. So, if for some reason that don't work, we'll go back here to the 6 o'clock position where I carry my backup. And this is a Smith & Wesson M&P Bodyguard laserless, because I pick up bad habits when I have lasers on my firearms, because I start fishing for the laser and it just takes away from my fundamentals. So, got the XS big dot sights on it. It is clear. It's got the XS big dot sights on it, night sights. It's got the Techna clip on it. So, I mean, I can literally put this thing anywhere that I choose. But 6 o'clock is about where I like it, me personally, and that's just, my personal opinion. So, when choosing, you know, choosing to go EDC, you know, to have a everyday carry weapon or tools, as I like to call them, you want to start off with a good belt. This is a Bianchi black leather gun belt. It's thick, it's sturdy. I mean, it holds up the weight of the CZ P07. I don't have any issues with it. I mean, it's just a great belt all the way around. And then, you know, this little thing weighs nothing. So, I mean, I would hope I wouldn't have an issue with that. Now, before this, I was wearing a Harley Davidson belt. And that was my first, that was the first belt I used for my EDC. It was a Harley Davidson belt, and that was because the belt did exactly what I needed it to and when I needed it done. So, just whenever you're looking into getting your first concealed carry handgun and something that you're going to keep on you at all times, and I mean that's any tool, are you actually going to carry it? Is it light enough to be in your pocket or on your waistline, and you're not going to be, you know, oh, I'm just going to leave it at the house, it's too heavy, it's too uncomfortable. Those are things you have to play into factor, because if you don't, you're not going to carry the $700-800 handgun that you just bought. And I mean, period. Or, you know, the $200, $300, sometimes $400 knife that you might be carrying. Granted, I don't have, my bank account ain't that big to carry a $400 or $500 knife. Last time I checked, this is about a $100 knife, something like that. And, you know, that's expensive to me for a knife. So, and, you know, for self-defense, people say, oh, well, you know, something that could defend your life is priceless, and that's absolutely true. But this right here, these were originally $40 at Bass Pro. I picked 2 of these up because I liked it so much. I keep one in my bug-out bag, and I took the tassel off this one. I don't care for the tassel to be on this one, me personally. So the tassel is on the other one because it's just in the bug-out bag, because I may need that. But if I ever need any cord, you know, I got my paracord bracelet. But I just wanted to touch on that with y'all and kind of go over my EDC as far as the tools that I keep on me every day. Now, if y'all really want to see what everything I keep on me, I can do another video of my wallet, chapstick. You know, I'm a smoker, so I keep a lighter. You know, I can do shit like that. That's not an issue. I just want to kind of touch base with some of the fundamentals of, you know, carrying every day, and how much of a pain in the ass it can be if you don't take the necessary steps to carry, you know, or to, you know, get a gun belt and, you know, take into consideration weight. I mean, fully loaded, this CZ P07 is, I think it's like 32 ounces, something like that. I mean, it's a heavy gun. It is a heavy gun, but with a good gun belt, you don't feel it. Now, days that I don't carry my CZ P07, I'm carrying something that's a little bit heavier, and that's the P09. And the days that I'm just lounging around the house and I might have to run to the store or something like that, the only thing I carry is the little bodyguard. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm accurate with it. Now on this, as far as keeping a spare mag on me, I'm a back pocket carrier. It goes right in my back pocket. And then, you know, that's the last stand. If something is going on and I run out of 18 rounds and I'm on my last stand, that's what this is. If, you know, I'm with somebody and they need to hold themselves off in a room, you know, you never know what could happen. You know, you can give them this and now they're armed. They're semi-prepared. Do I think 380 is the best caliber? No, but it sure is better than 22, 32, 25. I mean, it's better than all those. And with the technology nowadays with the ammo, shit, it'll definitely do what it needs to be. It will do what needs to be done if it needed to be done, if you follow what I'm saying. So, with that being said, guys, just stay prepared. And I created this channel in the Second Militia to really focus in on some of the everyday carry issues that don't get covered. And if you're watching this, I want to bring you into where you're mentally prepared and physically prepared to carry, a 30-ounce firearm, um, with a backup firearm, and like, and that might not be for you. You might just want to get a single stack Glock 43, which is fine. They're great guns, or a 6-hour P365, great guns. But I have to cover all bases for those who are new to concealed carry, and for those of you who are pretty much veterans at it, keep doing what you're doing. If it's working for you, keep doing what you're doing. I know what I'm doing works for me. I enjoy having, the two knives, because this one, like I said, this one don't ever come out. This is a self-defense knife, or if I'm in a, because sometimes when I'm at work, I can't get to my pocket, so I'll just lift my shirt up, cut what I need to cut, and it'll go right back in its plastic sheath. So, with that being said, guys, I'm out. Comment down below, let me know what you think of the video, or, some things that you would like to see me review, or, just things that you would like to see me touch on, period. Alright, you guys have a great night.